My name's Kiley, I'm from the Isle of Wight, and I decided to do the Ultra Challenge and raise money for this wonderful charity.
Okay. So, what made you decide to do the challenge in the first place?
My friend from the mainland wanted to come over and do a walk and see a bit of the island, and she found the Ultra Challenge on the internet, and she said, do I fancy doing this? So I said, yes, okay. So then we had to look through and had to register and then choose our charity to walk for. And I scrolled through and found this charity, and I like to support locally, so I decided to do it for the Isle of Wight Society for the Blind.
Great. And how did you find the walk?
Fantastic. It was a perfect day up until the hail hit, which was right at the end, so it didn't matter. But it was a beautiful walk and a very enjoyable day to see so many people taking the challenge on. It was quite humbling.
Excellent. So what's your future plans?
I am doing the Great South Run in October, which is in Southsea, 10-mile run, which I am raising money for another charity. Other than that, I haven't got anything planned at the moment, but I am looking to do more runs for competitions to build up a bit of confidence. So there will be things I'd like to do, and I'd definitely raise money for this charity again.
Excellent. And would you like to say how much you've raised overall from this walk?
I believe it was about £580, including the gift aid. So
that is truly amazing.
I have amazing friends to believe in me to do it. So thank you to all of them.
What was the highlight of the walk?
I think just seeing you at the end and finally getting to meet you, to feel that I've achieved something and I've achieved something for your charity. It was just lovely to see you there, even though it was cold, wet, and windy. It was fantastic. You hung about to stay there, so it was nice. It was nice to meet you right at that point.
Yeah. Did the flowers last very long?
They did actually. Yeah, they did. Yeah, it's only probably the other day I threw them out actually, so they did really well.
Fantastic. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
How many people actually took part on the day? Was there a lot of people?
There was. I don't know off the top of my head, but I think it was probably in the region of over 1,000.
Really?
There was, because they came from the mainland to do it as well. But then you had your runners, your joggers, and then the walkers, but honestly, a massive amount of people. Very well organised event.
Yeah. I think I looked it up beforehand, and there was 150 women doing your quarter walk.
Was there?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how many men or what the total input was.
No, I know it was quite a high figure.
Yeah.
I did have an email, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But there was masses of people, and even when we come in, there were still people coming in afterwards, and it was amazing to see.
Yeah. And what did you think about the organisation?
I thought it was very good. You couldn't complain about it at all from start to finish. The only thing is the fact that they didn't supply hot and cold drinks and food for people that were watching and supporting, which was a little bit unfair really, because they're the ones that are encouraging people to push on and to keep going. So I think they could have probably charged £1 for a coffee or a tea or something.
Yes, I
it
think
to a
standing
charity.
there freezing cold, smelling the bacon.
Yeah, it's not fair, is it? I will add, I didn't eat any of the food, so but I did have the coffee break to keep me going.
Yeah. What would you like to see the money that you raised be used for?
As long as it helps and whatever you need it to do. I mean, the golf, obviously I know about the golf from Mark. He's told me all about that, so it's fantastic. It's going towards that. Outdoor activities, if it's needed, a lot more outdoor activities, like this gentleman said, what they do on the mainland. So I think the more money raised, the more outside stuff to do, the better. Yes. Obviously weather permitting. But yeah.
Kiley, thank you very much for taking the time to do the walk and for raising such a fantastic amount of money.
No, you're very welcome. It was a pleasure.